Hello guys, and welcome from YouTube, and today's episode I'm going to be talking about Black Lives Matter scandals. Now I know a lot of you guys know about Black Lives Matter and the protest that's been going on since March, but it really took on since Trayvon Martin several years ago. And since then there's been a lot of these GoFundMe pages, these PayPal pages that are hijacking the good name of Black Lives Matter to line up their own pocket with funds so that they can go and trick it off with some other people or trick it on themselves. Buy cars, buy houses, buy lavish gifts that have nothing to do or any contribution that have to do with Black Lives Matter. That's why if we are going to make a donation to Black Lives Matter, here's a few things we need to pay attention to. We need to check the company that we're giving the money to. Now, Black Lives Matter said that their nonprofit organization name is Black Lives Matter Global Network. Now, the way all of these other people got away with getting funds is by using similar names of Black Lives Matter within their names when they set up these PayPal, GoFundMe accounts, and then get people who think that is Black Lives Matter to donate to them. One example is Robert Ray Barnes. He was able to collect $4.5 million from major companies like Microsoft, Google, Apple. They thought they were supporting Black Lives Matter, but really they were just supporting Robert Ray Barnes. He found this crack in the system where nobody's really fact checking, nobody is really keeping track of where these funds are going to. So it seems like anybody now that's just going to create any account and just get away with people thinking that it's Black Lives Matter, make a donation, and then take their money. We also need to verify from that company that we're making a donation, how is the money going to be spent? Do they have a track record? Do they have receipts showing that they've actually spent money on this organization, that organization, where they've actually helped communities? You know, it's terrible that we have to really chase after these people, but really there's people out there and that's all they're doing, just taking advantage of a situation. We also need to be aware of new organizations that have just started recently within the past couple of years and entitled themselves with Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter Global Network started with Trayvon Martin about a decade ago. So all these new companies are coming up right now. If you go and look at their profile and they just started within the last couple of years, then most likely these are just scams. We also need to stop giving cash donations to these nonprofit organizations. They're supposed to give you a receipt whenever you make a donation. So try and use something with a paper trail like a credit card. Something with online, Visa, American Express, PayPal, something that you can track and verify that can set up a page trail. Just in case something goes wrong, you can always do a police report to get your funds back. Don't give any cash donations. Now, if you see this guy actually worked for one of the chapters in Black Lives Matter. His name was Sir Major Page, also known as Tyree Converse Page. Now this guy just blatantly took the money and spent it on himself, and you know, he wasn't even trying to hide it. He tricked off $200,000 to buy stuff for himself: food, dining, entertainment, clothing, furniture, bought a house. Now you know when a young guy like himself, when he's living up in the hotel and he's got all these girls over, man, you can't believe that what he's really what he did is tricked out $200,000 to these hoes. You know, while all the people are outside protesting, your man Major Page was getting his thing on. Boy, it's crazy. I hope he tricked it off on a black hole. It better not be a white hole, or there's gonna be an uproar going on. He's gonna have his own protest. He may not even make it to his own trial once all the information comes out, because he's having a pending trial right now. He's released on $10,000 on bail, but you know, he better. Anyway, guys, it's Willie from YouTube. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and pay attention to who you're giving your money to. And you know, in the day and age that we live in, we gotta double check, because it's so easy now to set up these online accounts and get money from people around the world thinking that, you know, it's for the right cause. Thank you, and bye-bye.